second video of the escape rooms analytics and conversion tracking series. In the first video, I basically showed you how to install Google Tag Manager on your website. So as you can see right now, we have the Google Tag Manager installed on our website. And if we click on the view page source, and let's move myself here, we will notice that the Google Tag Manager is installed in the source, right? So that's done. So once you've installed the Google Tag Manager, what happens next? Okay, the first thing that I want to explain to you is the basic interface of Google Tag Manager and what stuff it can do, what things you can, what stunts you can pull off with it, and what tools you will be specifically working with when you're working with Google Tag Manager. So on the left, if you notice, there's an overview section that gives you an overview of your dashboard. The tags, triggers, and variables sections are the most important sections of the Google Tag Manager account. The tags are where you can literally, start planting different types of tags like Google Ads tags, Facebook Pixel tags, and then your Google Ads remarketing tags, your conversion tracking tags, event tags, whatever it be, all the different tags that you would rather, you would normally place it on the direct source code of your website. You place all the tags here one by one, and I'll be showing you, nothing to worry about. Triggers are what basically control the tags. Okay, so Google Tag Manager is not going to do anything that you don't tell it to do. Okay, it's going to literally ask you for instructions on when the tag should fire, on what conditions the tag should fire on your website. So like for example, if you want to like fire a conversion event, okay, now conversions can be of different types, right? It can be a form submission, it can be a purchase, it can be somebody clicking on a button and going to another page. Either way, it can be somebody calling you from your website, things like that. These can be different types of conversions, right? So how do you know, how do you tell Google, tell Google Analytics or Facebook Analytics or whatever that this was a conversion? Okay, you can't literally put it on each and every single page of your website. You need to fire those things on certain specific conditions. Okay, so we'll get to that later, but the first tag that we want to work with and install is the Google Analytics tag. Okay, so let's head over right to our Google Analytics account. Okay, and before I forget, there's one special power that Google Tag Manager comes with. Okay, with all these different tags and stuff, it also comes with a preview feature. Okay, so when you click on the preview button, Google Tag Manager literally puts your your website into a special state, in your browser into a special state, and it's only your browser that gets into the state in which it allows you to basically debug, debug the installations of different tags that you're doing and stuff like that. So now when I refresh the website, I see this different tag manager interface that's coming up right on the screen. This is basically going to be the debug pane in which I can see the different variables that are filing, the data that is getting collected, if there's any error and things like that, what events are happening on the left panel, stuff like that. So we'll learn about how to make the most of this tool in this video. The first thing that I want to do is install my Google Analytics tag. For that, obviously, I need to create a Google Analytics account. It's pretty simple. There are lots of videos on the web and there are lots of blogs on the web that you can use if you get stuck in the creation process. But I don't think you'll get stuck. Just go over to google.com/analytics if you don't already have an account. Sign up with a free Gmail account and basically fill your business details and stuff like that till you reach this page. Okay. Now, once you're on this page, this is the page in which we took the script and we put on the source code. But for Google Tag Manager, we don't want to do this. Okay, the Tag Manager installation is going to be different. What we need is just the tracking ID that's mentioned here, or it's right on top, right? So we'll copy this tracking ID. We'll head over to Google Tag Manager and we'll click on New Tags. And we'll give our tag a name, Google Analytics, Universal Analytics. Tag. Oh, don't need to write the word tag, and just click on tag configuration. In the tag configuration, select Google Analytics Universal Analytics Configuration. When you click on this, it comes with a graphical user interface. There's no code that you need to write. Track type is going to be a page view. In the Google Analytics settings variable, what you need to do is you need to click on this, and then you need to click on a new settings variable. Okay, so I think I had already installed this. So what I will do is, let's just give me a second. Let's discard the changes. Let's go to variables and let's delete this just to show you what, you know, how it actually works. Okay, sorry for that. Starting again, click on new, make a tag like Google Analytics Universal Analytics. On this, select Google Analytics Universal Analytics tag. In the track type is going to be page view. The settings variable, you're going to create a new variable because it's the first time you're doing it. Name this variable with the Universal Analytics tag that you copied for future reference. And in the variable type, in the tracking ID section, you should enter the tracking ID. Okay, and click on save. Once you do that, you'll come back and you'll notice that this new variable has populated, and you can refer to it later. So you just select this, and that's all for this section. And in the trigger type, we need to select what? We need to select all pages. And why do we need to select all pages? Because we want to track each and every page of our website. Whatever actions are happening anywhere on our website, we want to track everything. Okay, so that's what we do, and then we click on save, and boom. So basically Google Universal Analytics is now set up on our website. So now let's refresh this and let's go back to our website. Right now it only had the Google Tag Manager. So let's refresh our website also and see what's changed. Now, if you notice that the tag manager is starting to get populated, right? If you notice the tag assistant, it says the Google Analytics tag is installed. The Facebook pixel, however, is not installed because we've not done anything like that. And you can clearly see in the summary section, it says tags fired on this page, Google Analytics, Universal Analytics, exactly the tag that you wanted to fire on this page. So that's all, guys. That's how easy it is to install Google Analytics via Google Tag Manager on your website. See you in the next video.